Hey guys, so in this video, really quickly, I'm going to show you how I got the Minnion ornaments that we painted in the last video to hang straight so that they don't twist. Stand by and we'll get started. Okay, so here is what we're going to complete, this little contraption here. For this project, you're going to need some floral wire. This is a very thin and pliable floral wire. You can get this at Walmart or any craft supply store. In the floral section, I chose the silver because I thought it would look better overall with some of the silver other ornaments that I'm going to use. You also need some blue or yellow or any other color that you want to use. This is 1/8 inch ribbon. Also, you can get this at Walmart. This particular one comes from Hobby Lobby. But then you're going to need some cutters. These are jewelry cutters and the round tip pliers. If you do not have these tools, you can just use a regular pair of needle nose with cutters. These are my husband's. I just could not get it as close as I wanted the cut to be, so that's why I opted to use the jewelry pliers that I already had. Okay, what you're going to need to do is first just drill a small little hole in the top of your ornament once it's painted and it's completely dry. This is a piece of wire about 6 inches. You're going to take and insert the wire in the ornament exactly to the halfway point, and then you're just going to bend it over so that it looks like this. Then you're going to take one of your wires and you're going to bend it either to the front or the back, it doesn't matter, so that overall you've got something that looks like this. It's going in the front, out the back, and then it's curved and bent like this. I can do this just with my fingers, but if you need more stability to bend your wire, you can definitely use pliers to do so. Then you're just going to take your wire and you're going to start wrapping it around the wire that's sticking up straight. And you're going to do this 2 or 3 times till you're happy with how it looks. And then this is what it's going to look like. Hey, Ruby. Okay, so you're going to take the extra and you're just going to clip that off close to the top there. So there it is again. Through the front, bend around the back, cross it over, and you're going to wrap it around the wire 2 or 3 times. Put this out of the way so you can see a little better. Then with the top wire that you still have, you're going to come up about 1/4 of an inch, and you're going to hold what you've already got. I'm just going to do it up against this existing where I just wrapped. Make sure your ornament is turned toward you. And then you're going to bend it, the wire straight back at a 90-degree angle. So when I turn it, that's what it looks like, at a 90-degree angle. Looks like that. And then you're just going to take this wire and you're going to twist it around those pliers so that you're making a loop. You pull it straight toward you. So when I take the pliers out, I've got this at the top. This little loop. Okay, and I'm going to hold that loop, and I'm just going to take this wire, the extra of this wire, and I'm going to start wrapping it around the stem where I had just wrapped that previous wire. And you can, of course, take your time and make this look more professional if you desire, but I didn't figure nobody's going to be inspecting my wire work to hang these ornaments. So this is what you're going to end up with. If I can get it to where you can see it better. You're going to have a loop at the top. Sorry, it's blurry, guys. So that it's going to look like this. And yes, my husband is watching my kids, so they're not crying without somebody tending to them. Okay, so this at the top is what it's going to look like. You really can't see hardly anything. Then you're going to take your ribbon and make it the desired length that you want. I'm going to use that, make this a mini tree, so I don't need mine to hang too low. And you're just going to insert this ribbon inside of there, that little hole that you just made. pull it to the desired length and cut it. Then you're just going to take your two ends and just tie you a little knot or bow, whichever you want to do. Then I want to trim up my ends a little bit and make them more even, both sides. So that you've got a little knot at the top. And with your ornament hanging, it will look like so. So now whenever you hang it on the tree, it can't twist or turn. It doesn't have anywhere to go. So this little bitty loop around both parts of the minion, get it to focus. Do you guys have this issue when y'all do videos? The little loop around the minion and then the little loop at the top. So now when you hang it up on your limb, like so, it's not going to twist or turn. If you want to make these to where when you slide them on the tree, at the angle, see like so, it would twist sideways. All you have to do is twist this little loop around so that the minion would be facing you instead of solid. But I want mine to go straight on the limb just like that and hang. So, alright guys, hope you have a very Merry Christmas and enjoy your little minion ornaments.